Alright, now let's go ahead and start data preparation. Before we start data preparation, one more package we need to import. So that is import Plotly as py. And then we need to set this Plotly to work with offline. Plotly works online and in offline versions. There offline dot init underscore notebook underscore mode, and there you need to use connected is equal to true. So with this Plotly will work. Sorry, I think there is a little mistake there. So with this Plotly will work in offline mode as well. Alright, now we have everything ready. Let's go ahead and git clone the data set which I had shown you. Let me show you again, which is already available at my GitHub repository. Let me see, where is it? Well, I think it's not here. Let me get that data from here. So you can get that data from here directly, not a problem at all. So this is the data which we are going to git clone. Alright, so you can git clone this data. Come here and copy this link. And once you get those link, then you need to come here and write there git clone. Alright, and paste that one. So with this, what it will do, it will clone this repository where we have a latest pre-processed data. Let's go ahead and run it. Once you run it, then you will see here there is a new folder, and this new folder have this pre-process and raw data. So we'll be loading these pre-processed data, and these pre-processed data has taken from this John Hopkins data set. So we have taken this from there. Alright, perfect. Now you have this one. Let's go ahead and run it again. Once you run it again, what you see there? You see there the destination path is already exit. That's mean if you want to update this repository with the new data set, then you need to first delete that current repository, which is this one, and only after that you will be able to again clone this new repository. So for that, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna remove that repository by using here a try, then os.system. Alright, I think we do not have OS. Let's go ahead and import that OS as well. So we have here os.system, and then I'm gonna run following commands. rm, that means remove, rf means recursively, that means remove all the files, and then I'm gonna take this folder name which I want to remove. Why I want to remove? I want to remove it before cloning so that I can clone a new data set. Alright, and if it already exists there, then in the expect, what I'm gonna say that, I mean if this COVID-19 pre-processed data set is not there, then I'm gonna print there file does not exist. Alright, let's go ahead and run it. Once you run it, then you will see there is no such files or the directory there. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do there, I'm gonna again run it. Once you run it, alright, now you see we have got this repository. Alright, so earlier this repository was not there, but again we have got that. So this is the method where you can download the latest data. Alright, so in the next lesson I'll show you how you can load those files which we want, those files which is in pre-process folder, and then we can get started with our data visualization. So thanks for watching this lesson. I'll see you in next lesson.